Salut Sama and welcome to today's video. Today I'm taking you all around the most impressive garage that I've ever seen, ever experienced. This is Aston Martin St. Gallen and it is next level. So at the moment, starting off today's video, just sitting here at the table with this display around here where you can spec your Aston Martin. It's just immensely impressive and I cannot wait to show you all around this place. In the garage below alone, there is 50 million worth of cars, and Aston Martin St. Gallen is actually the most successful dealership worldwide, this one here. But starting off with this, as I said, this is the lounge where you would come and to start to spec your car. You can sit here, look on here, go through all the colors. We've got all the fabrics up on the wall. We've got a screen here as well where you can also see what you're speccing, brake calipers, wheels, all of the colors of the Aston Martin behind me. It's really the ultimate place of getting an experience when buying a car. And I think that's what this place comes down to. It is, as far as I'm concerned, that I've seen up to now, the ultimate luxury experience when buying a car. So one car that I want to focus on a bit today is the car sitting straight in front of me. This is the Vanquish Zagato shooting brake, and the color is, the color is just perfect as far as having a color on a British car goes. This is in heritage green, mixed with carbon parts everywhere, black wheels, and a chestnut interior. I mean, how posh and exquisite does that sound? And this is the first time I've seen one up close, and I'm in love. I think it might be the best looking car I've ever seen in my life. It's really just made me want to buy an Aston Martin straight away. So as you just saw from the B-roll then, this car, correct me if I'm wrong, but is possibly one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. And this one is also extremely unique because the seats that I'm sitting in are the lightweight edition seats, which you cannot actually order with this car. But because this is Aston Martin St. Gallen, they can pretty much do anything here, and they look incredible. They feel just fantastic. I'm a little bit big maybe, my head does kind of just touch up here. It feels very stealth mode, so if you will, it's like being in a fighter jet. That's kind of, not that I've been in a fighter jet, but this is kind of the feeling it gives you. The way it slants down and looks ahead, you really feel that you're in something special. And this of course is the chestnut interior, very British. It is exquisite, I think is the word, and possibly quintessentially British. It's full of leather bits and pieces. I don't know if after some time actually that could become annoying, but from first glance it's obviously very unique and sticking with the whole British Aston Martin theme. Full carbon fiber roof, and wait till I show you what's in the back. So to open the boot on the shooting brake, we've got a small button here, if you can just see it. Just touch it, opens quite aggressively. Full carbon layout, really looks incredible. The lighting is not the best, I do apologize for that in the back, but you can get some idea. Of course we've got the umbrella, and this, I'm not sure what's in there. Let's have a look. Oh, I guess that is what the key would come in. That's the key box. Very nice. And then self closes. I think for me the back is just the winning part, but of course these lights, how crazy exciting are these lights? carbon fiber parts everywhere along the side, on the side skirts, huge ceramic brakes. We've got carbon fiber vents coming down here, all down the front as well along the bottom. Really liking these glowy lights in the front as well. They look extremely cool, kind of like an iced finished on them. And oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, there is another one in the room next door through this glass in white, also looking extremely nice. I think we should move on to the rest of the building. What I'm going to do now is just have a little walk around the whole top floor of the factory. Over here is the kind of centerpiece. This is the V600 Aston Martin Vantage. They go for 1.5 million. Well, this one is anyway. It's got a V12 producing 600 horsepower. And what I'm going to do is show you it very quickly. I think this is obviously something that makes it stand out instantly, that you see which model it is. Got a DBS here, looking extremely nice. The new Vantage in this very daring color. And one thing I haven't told you yet is at the end of this day, I'm going to be leaving in one of these for the week to review. So super exciting day today. Moving on down to this side, we have the Vulcan here, which I've been dying to see since it came out. I know it's been out some time now, but of course the opportunity to see one is very, very rare. So this one's not been painted at the moment, just this white smooth finish. Everything's carbon fiber, and when you open the door, it's just the lightest door I've ever experienced. As you can hear, there's just nothing inside, completely hollow. I'm also going to, well, try and sit in, because if you've never seen one up close, it's extremely compact inside. But he did say to sit in, I need to take the steering wheel off, which I'm going to try and do now. I guess the steering wheel is insane. I think it's, yeah, so there we go, there's the steering wheel. Check that out for a steering wheel. I wonder how much this thing costs. Well, probably about the same as my Porsche, I would say. This thing is insane. Super satisfying click on the paddles. Leave that there. Try not to stand on the huge carbon fiber side skirts with, of course, the side pipes. This thing must sound insane. Right, wish me luck, Kimon. You might need to like help me get out.
I'm gonna help you,
because I'm not exactly a ballerina, so okay. I think I might be This is madness. So let's stick the wheel on with what is going to be a very satisfying click on the quick release wheels. Oh, I don't know why I find that satisfying, I just do. Holy moly. This you need to sit in here after, Kevin, because there's an orange blanket here. Oh, I guess that's the cover for the car. Holy cow. Okay, this is officially the coolest position I've ever sat in a car. The steering wheel, well, half of the steering wheel, bop, bop. That's probably the sound it makes.
Exactly.
You have more of a racing driver physique. So, I should have taken the wheel off, actually. Okay, wheel off. Put that there. I'm probably doing this the wrong way around.
You look good though.
Do I?
Yeah,
I'm sure
you
I
look very comfortable.
Thanks, man. Okay. Easy. Your turn. Come on, I bet you can fit in way easier than me. Probably. See, you're half my size. Straight in there.
So let's switch it on.
So continuing to walk around the upper floor. This I've not seen yet. They have a small clothes section from Hackett, London. I guess maybe one of the sponsors. Super cool model here, I guess, of the DTM Vantage, I would say. And this is the lounge area where you would come waiting to pick up your car, for instance. Small details in here that make all the difference. For instance, this carpet that I'm walking on, I know this might sound stupid, I think this is the softest carpet I've ever walked on. Again, it really does sound stupid, but all these details you really notice in here. And behind here, if you can look straight ahead to this, is a fireplace. How much does this look like a James Bond layer? I'm going to say that many times today, but there seems to be secret compartments everywhere. So this is the fireplace, but of course it's not just a normal fireplace. Basically it creates an invisible wind, if you will, like a ventilation system here. So it's open, but the ventilation system stops any smoke from coming out. Nothing is just a fireplace or a table. Everything has a purpose or an extra meaning or some technology on it. It is the coolest, most exciting car factory, garage, showroom, whatever you want to call it, that I've ever been to. It's a little bit loud, that one. Possibly one of the best sounding V12s I've ever heard. I would like to see that on the street. So this is the lift that we were talking about, that the cars can go in and out of. How epic is this? Full James Bond style. That car is insane. So in between filming, myself and Kieran have just been presented with some really exquisite looking food. Veal and pepper, I believe.
Yeah.
How civilized is this? Gonna
In a
sit
car
here.
dealership.
Yeah, in a car dealership. Sit. Oh, that was close. Did you see that? That was super close. So I need to now unfortunately quickly change to some voiceover for this part of the video, but I desperately wanted to show you this part nonetheless. This is the car safe. They hold 79 cars here. Most of them are customer cars. It was so loud in here because of the constant change and controlling of the oxygen. You just couldn't hear me talk whatsoever, and it just made for some terrible sounds. So the oxygen level is kept at a constant 13.8%, and this is to eliminate any risk of a fire. So the cars are extremely safe here. I think the most safe and advanced car storage facilities that I've ever seen. Hugely impressive. The lighting, of course, was also terrible in here, so apologies again for that. But like I said, I just needed to show you it quickly. I also kept on getting out of breath very easy. It's such low oxygen levels, you get very tired just walking up a set of stairs like I did then. But before I left, I managed to get a quick look at two very nice cars. On the right, this yellow one here, this is a very special Ferrari. This is the 333 SP. This is a 4-litre V12 pure race car that is going up in value like madness. But again, apologies for the voiceover and the fact this is a hugely poor quality part of the video, but I hope you will appreciate why I wanted to show this, and it is a big part of the factory. So getting towards the end of the video, what I said to you at the beginning is I get to leave in the new Aston Martin Vantage, but part of the car safe system, basically from here you can order your car, the lift system. That's what I'm going to do now. So the car I'm going to take is currently underground, right? So what do I do?
First, you have to
Fingerprint one might.
fingerprint. Yours will not work,
No,
so now you can
Release.
release.
Release. Yes, I'm happy with the spec. I'll take that one. Thanks very much. And now wait. Yeah, I think we should get one of these at home.
Yeah.
Oh, that was coming here. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, to these guys, this is everyday stuff. To us, it's super exciting. This is the coolest thing I've seen. Hold on. How epic is that? I think we need to come back here more often. What do you think? This is super fun. Just order cars and head off. So it's now time to end today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed seeing it. I've got a feeling much more is going to come with Aston Martin St. Gallen and our Motorsport, who have supplied me with this Vantage. As you can see now, though, it has started snowing, which is quite crazy. However, they simply put some winter tyres on for me, so fully prepared for the winter. But for me, I'm now going to jump inside the Vantage. I mean, look at it, it looks insane. Head off for my first drive, and the next video you can expect to be a review of this car. Oh, for me, it's ciao for now.